Welcome back to the series where we change the element of characters from Genshin Impact. The way it works is we have two wheels, one with all the characters and one with all the elements. We spin the first wheel, get a character, spin the second wheel, get an element, then combine those two together and see what it looks like. Let's get started. It's been a little while since we actually did one of these, and I added in all the new characters that were missing from it so we can give this a spin and see what we're going to get as our first character here. And it's going to be Toma. That means Pyro is off the wheel, and let's see what element we're going to have to make Toma into this time. And it's going to be Electro. That could actually be kind of interesting. With regards to the colors that I chose while recoloring Toma here, obviously I went with some purples to represent the Electro. The reds I think just look really nice with the purples, as well as it's his original color, so I feel it just suits him. And then also within Japanese culture, a lot of the temples are red, and he's wearing some traditional looking armor around his waist and on his arm, so I felt that that was suitable. I was going to change his hair color to be darker, like a black, but it stood out a little too much. So ultimately I did lighten the hair a little bit, but left it closer to the original color. Toma's design overall is not all that complicated, so there wasn't too much that I could do here, and I didn't want to just keep feeling like I needed to change more and more just for the sake of changing things. So while it may be a little more simple than other designs I've done, I also find it kind of funny that he now matches the polearm that he's wielding. With Toma now completed, we can head back over to the wheel, give it another spin, and see what character we're going to be working with next. And it looks like it's going to be Jean. Alright, let's go get an element. I feel like Jean also has a simpler design, so any of these elements should be fine because there's not too much I'm probably going to do, just a few little things, and we're going to be working with Cryo. Alright, let's see what we can do with that. Now for Toma, I had said how his design wasn't that complicated, which meant there wasn't too much that I had to change, and that goes even more so for Jean. I really do like the whites of her outfit, and obviously if she's Cryo, then whites and blues are the most predominant colors you're gonna see in the design, unless it's just a completely random design, kind of like Diona. Instead of only doing very light blues, because her shawl-y cape thing that she's wearing is already kind of a light blue, I decided to go with some darker, almost royal blues, and then added some snowflake designs on it, so it's kind of like a winter cloak, even though it's not really a cloak. Then I went around, added in some more blues in other spots, and obviously lightened the hair to be a whitish blue color. I will say, this design still looks really good with the blonde hair, but if I left it as blonde hair, I felt like I didn't change anything. And I know I just said I don't want to change things just for the sake of feeling I need to change more things, but without changing the hair color, it almost looked like not that much had changed. I also did experiment with replacing the golds with silver instead, but it just didn't look as good, and I think the gold pops on this color scheme, so I left it. Overall, I feel that these two were probably some of the easier ones I've done, just due to the simpler design of their characters and outfits. That being said, I still do like the outcome. As always, feel free to leave a comment down below if both of these characters were in game as these respective elements. Which one would you want more, an Electro Toma or a Cryo Jean? Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I will see you next time.